Record on your side. There you go.
Yes. Hi, good evening, people. Tonight I'm not going to do a very long Zoom, but I'm just going to take it from a bit of a different angle for people that wants to start trading and just some info now. What's the reason why I've been choosing to use the EasyBot? All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen first. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, people. As you know, I started a little bit of trading just on a very, very small amount, just to show you people the difficulties we have in the trading world. What I'm also going to do, I'm going to show you a short clip video, and then I'll talk later. Currently, at the moment, I'm on a Pi coin. I started with $2. I'm at the moment at $9.37, but cannot take profit. I'm at the moment just about close to $1 down on the trade. One of the reasons was I was not all the time with my PC, and this is one of the disadvantages in this world of trading. You need to be there 24/7, or at least have it on your phone. The market drops so fast sometimes, and it climbs so fast that it is very difficult if you don't put stop losses in, and if you don't put take profits in, then you can be wrecked. There's my Sui coin, my Sui trade. Um, the Sui trade I entered on this year, and I'm currently up more or less 20%. No, it was 20%. Um, it's now just in a few minutes, I'm down to 16.5%. But I'm still open on a straight, and I'm going to see if it breaks this trend line that is coming down at the moment to see if it's running. Then I'm going to show you quickly a video. Just put in the chat if there's something wrong with the video. All right. I'm going to start playing this. Just give me, Bertie, if the sound is all right.
Everywhere I go today, it's like, bro, what do you think about the crypto summit? Should we be buying XRP ahead of the crypto summit? Should we be buying this token ahead of the crypto summit? I think that a lot of people are going to get wrecked by this crypto summit, and we've got to discuss it because right now a lot of people are making a lot of trading and investment decisions just based on the summit alone, and I think that they're going to be disappointed. I'm going to show you exactly why. But there is another reason why the markets are actually going up. And I'll tell you that that one is actually super exciting and maybe even sustainable for quite a long term. I think that's the one that's going to be really amazing. So we're going to talk about both of them. We're going to have some fun here today. We're going to take a general look at the markets. We're going to bash Josh.
I'm just going to forward it a bit.
Something very, very, very interesting. You see, all
Okay, sorry, guys.
specifically anyone who is trading around tomorrow is making a big mistake, right? Because what we're starting to see as it relates to the summit is we're starting to see something very, very, very interesting. You see all the big green candles today, all the big green bubbles that are today. 99% of those are linked to people attending the summit. Let me show you. Let me give you an example. So this is crypto.com, right? This bubble has gone up 13% today, right? I've confirmed that Crypto.com CEO Chris will be attending the White House Crypto Summit. Okay, now watch this. Here's another one for you. Sui up 14%. And bang, we're excited to announce a partnership with World Liberty Fire, Donald J. Trump inspired. This is all people trading around the summit. Move was around a world.
Okay, people, that's basically my point is here what I wanted to make. Trading in this day trading, and even if you trade for 3 weeks or so, month, it's very difficult to trade. And if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get wrecked. As easy as that. But we all know that the crypto market is, if you look at these percentages, 13, 20%, that is just on one day. Show me one fiat currency that you can move like this in a day. It's very difficult, it's very fast. But if you get a 10% move here and you go in a fiat, you might get a 2 or a 5% there. There is people that trades very high risks, like the S&P 500 and stuff like that. But for normal people like us, we've got busy days, we've got hectic. It is very difficult, to sit here. I mean, I've sit and trade then I sit easily for 12 to 14 hours. Just to come sometimes 90% of the time just to break even again. So my point is, there is another way that we can do it, and that is with the EasyBot. Now, if I'm going to look in the EasyBot, I'm going to lock in here quickly. Now, the way the EasyBot is doing, there's no emotion behind it. And that is one of the biggest problems you have in the trading world, is emotion. We know all this technical analysis and stuff, but it starts messing around with your head if you're in the trading world. I'm just going to quickly, even for people that's got long-term policies and life policies and stuff, sometimes you cheer when you get 5 to 10% a year. Now, on the EasyBot, it is so much easier to trade. If I just look at this bot at the moment, this is now Solana. You see there, it bought, I don't know if it's a bit difficult to see, but it bought already 9 trades just in this session where we're going at the moment. So what the bot is doing, it's buying, it was falling, and as the market is falling, it's buying, it's buying, it's buying. So it's much easier and much safer to trade on the EasyBot so that the trade does it for you. And then everybody must know that I do give now $50 on the entry fee of the EasyBot. It's at this stage. If you go and look at the pricing there, it is $100 for a starter package. Then you can have 5 bots. That means you can have 5 bots starting with $300 per bot, or you can just run 1 or 2 bots up to $10,000 or $100,000 per bot. It's your choice, whatever you want to do. It just makes sense to have more bots because the market does not go, everything go up and everything goes down. I can show you here quickly. This is the Sui coin. Just look at AVA. AVA is now going down. And if you look at the thing like Solana, look at this. It's choppy. But the more choppy it becomes, the more a bot loves it because then it buys and sells all the time. So as you can see, the market is going down here, and I just showed you on my bot, the bot starts buying again. That's how easy it is for the bot to trade. And just to come back onto the pricing again. So for starter people, you can start with $100. You can have 5 bots and you have 1 connection. What this means, you have 1 connection is like you can either start using your wallet for buying your Binance wallet or a KuCoin wallet or whatever wallet you need to have in your area of expert or in your world that is allowed for you to do it. All right. Then say, for examples, so I give on $100, I give $50 down. Say, for examples, you start loving this bot, as most of the people that is on this EasyBot is doing. Say 6 months down the line, you come and you want to upgrade to a $250 bot. Then you can have a total of 10 trading bots and 2 connections. Now, people, what we do at one stage when you get a huger account, much bigger, then you start diversing your portfolio. You can have 20,000 Rand or $20,000 in your Qcoin account and 20 in your wallet, in your Binance account. And you can have a Solana USDT running in your Qcoin as well as a Solana USDT. Remember, the bot is IP linked to your wallet. If something happens to you in your life is very, our lives these days is moves such a lot very fast that you can have an accident or problems. All that you need to do, you can easily withdraw the funds because the funds is in your Binance or your Qcoin wallet, and this is where it stops. I just want to emphasize again on the just want to emphasize to you guys the types of bots that you get. Bertie, this future screen is now on. Or do I need to stop and share it?
Your presentation is on now with feature screen,
Yes.
feature of crypto trading.
Okay. Just remember, I'm not a financial advisor, people. I'm not going to do the presentation now. What I want to show you is the type of bots that you can have. Now, for example, you can have now this presentation was sent before. You can easily just watch my previous YouTube channels, my presentations there, and please like the button. What I want to emphasize is this. You do not have to have knowledge of cryptos. Once you're registered on EasyBot, and I can show you on the live system as well, there's 29 coins that they have been chosen. Remember, you get over 5,000 coins that is in trade at the moment that you can choose. But you want to have sustainable coins that you trade. And these ones is the sustainable ones that is running at the moment. These 25 that the EasyBot team has chosen. We've got on top the Solana that is running now just over 200%. I'll show you. Then there's all this. So once you log in, you're registered, you just click on performance. You see which is the best coin running at the moment, and you choose that for a bot. So in this case, you've got USDT as your base currency. That means you will have USDT in your account or USDC. It does not matter. I prefer USDT because of the volume. There's much more volume at the moment as in USDC. Although we'll see what happens in the future. You can just change it from USDT to a USDC. So what it means, if the bot is trading for you, you've got your base currency is USDT. If you choose to have a Solana, the bot tells your wallet, buy Solana. And it can buy multiple times. Go and check this out. It uses only 3%. It doesn't buy, like what I've done in my trade. I've put all my funds in the trade. The EasyBot doesn't work like that. It takes little bits of buying, and also selling. So that every time you get to a percentage, which is 2 to 3% per trade, and then the bot finish that trade, and then you get your higher commission or a higher level. Say, for instance, you had $300. You took one trade, it's $301. Then the next trade, it will reinvest again. Start again. Buy low, sell high. All right, so the base currency is USDT. Then I'm going to go to the other trade that we have is Bitcoin. Here, Bitcoin is your base currency. The difference is here. So you buy Bitcoin, Ethereum Bitcoin, for example. Then it's going to sell again your Ethereum Bitcoin. And what happens here? As in this case where your USDT increases, then people, your Bitcoin does increase. Now, we all know at the end of the day that the Bitcoin is going to go up. It's now the last halving that took place. So Bitcoin's value is going to climb very fast, very high in the next 5 years. We're talking at the moment for Bitcoin is running around R1 million, which is, I'll check now, it's about 100,000, $80,000. It's going to go up, people, to 15 million rand. We're talking here to $350,000 for one Bitcoin. So if you're doing what we do, the idea is you have a Bitcoin bot running to increase your Bitcoin. So say, for example, you have $2,000. You're going to take $1,000, $1,200 and put it into your bot, in your Bitcoin bot, and you're going to have another bot for your USDT. The first 50% is the ones you're going to use for your Bitcoin for your long-term investment. And the short-term investment is where you're running on your USDT. Now, the only difference is, I'm going to take Qcoin, for example, or let's take Binance. The minimum that you need to have in Binance in your account is $600 for a USDT. In Qcoin, it's $300. If you start using a Bitcoin because of the vulnerability and because of the, not the vulnerability, the trading volume, it is advised that you put at least a minimum of $1,200 in Bitcoin in your wallet so that it can trade more efficiently. All right. That is in a nutshell what I wanted to tell you guys today. I don't want to make a long video because I need to have some questions. Is there any questions? I know most of you guys have already been in a previous Zoom calls. Is there still any question that you guys need to get clarity with? Yes, Bridget.
I'm really sorry because I know I have asked this, and
It doesn't matter.
do we tell the bot what coins to be trading with, or do we choose which bot? I'm sorry, I
I'm going to go back
just
to this.
should know.
Once you've registered here on the system, on the EasyBot, we're going to go there. I said I'm going to show you. I haven't. So thank you for that question. I'm going to go to the EasyBot performance charts. Now, what did I do here on the EasyBot performance charts? You will see what they do every time. They've got these 29 coins that they've used. And in 2023, they started using $500 per coin. And the moment those 20 coins gets to 100%, they close it and they start again with the next round of the EasyBot trades. So at the moment, this portfolio, here the portfolio is running. You can see, Bridget, as the time is running here. This is where how the bots was performing during these days. You can see on the left-hand side at the bottom, it was about 400. You'll see on the right-hand side. You see how the bots is moving, the pairs. All right. This bot was 90%. This portfolio was at 96% and I stopped it and I made a profit at 793 days. Remember, if you choose now, this was an illustration of using all the bots. So the top bot here was Solana that had 208% profit, and at the bottom you had Matic that was trading. Now we're going to just move a bit down. And here is, sorry, that was the current situation on this bot. This was the previous one that was closed. in 2022. You'll see the amount of days here. Sorry, that other one is still not closed yet. I was just on the wrong sheet. So as it's running here, you can see how it moves. So people, it is sometimes you get a coin that is dropping, a pair, and it's not, and then the other one is still climbing. But if you look at this portfolio was 100%, so they closed this down, and then they moved again. They started over again. At this stage here, Solana was 197%, and Ava was the second one in charge. Now let's just go back to the other trade, this one. It's ran already. Here, Solana was 208%, and Ava is there. So Ava, just to answer your question, here it is. You log in, you check which is the best performing coin, and that is as easy as that. Then you link your bot. You create a bot for you in that. Now, just for some people, I do help everybody on a one-to-one if I need to set up your bot and your IP link. But some of the people want to do it on their own, and it is easy as that. You can click here on the dashboard, go there to the wallet, and then you go to resource guide. And if you want to do it alone, like people that's cannot be with me or doing it after hours, whatever, I'm going to show you quickly. I do this specifically because I want to show you. You can check on these videos, the EasyBot strategy, what is happening here, how to get started. Once you've got your funds in your KuCoin, not even that. I'm going to click here quickly. Oh, let's just see. There you start. You choose, for example, what this is the wallets that is available at the moment for the EasyBot. Now I'm going to choose, let's say, KuCoin. I'm going to click on KuCoin. Then it shows you there's a download that you can do a PDF file, or you just click here on this video, and it's going to show you a step-by-step, even how to open your...
Welcome to this easy setup guide where you will be shown step-by-step how to start trading with EasyBot using the KuCoin crypto exchange. We will guide you through the process of creating and funding your KuCoin account and connecting EasyBot to KuCoin using a secure API connection.
All right. And this is just the video you want to play. You can play, stop it, and it will show you step by step how to create your KuCoin, how to fund your KuCoin, and to do it. Yes, Stefan.
Bucks, can you go back to the graph of all the pairs? Any one of those two?
Okay. Let me just that I close it. I must go just EasyBot performance charts. Okay, the old one or the latest one?
Anyone?
All right. Okay, you'll see it will start running now. My PC is a bit slow. Then, what is your question, Stefan? I need to know where to stop.
The 500 per coin. How many coins are there?
There's 29 of them, as far as I can remember.
Okay, so 29 times 500 gives you $14,500 that you've put in.
No. Yeah, okay.
Okay, now we need to see what the end profit is at how many days it is. So my question to you is, or what I would like you to do is to find out exactly, is it 29 coins, or does it work per USDT coin that you've got as a pair?
I can quickly tell you. Count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
It's 29.
Yeah, it's 29. Just
Okay.
remember.
So if that 500 is on each pair, that gives you 14,500.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Just remember, this is on the average now of all 20
Alles goed met jou naby daar?
on mute it to yourself of
Oh.
as I to my the average of the people that was on January, the average that those people said that they've made. Now, I had on my presentation that showed you the net profit was 45% on the EasyBot and the SBS strategy was 75%. But if you only choose like the stop coins, now most of the people that's got huge accounts, they only use the top pairs. And their average trading, there's 2 or 3 persons that's actually on the Zoom call where they announced that they made 75 to 80% for the year on their profit there. This is just
if you use only the 5 top pairs, it's going to be the numbers is going to be completely different.
yes, definitely. Because I mean, look at this. Solana here is 208% at the moment, and Matic is 27%. So if you use like 200, there's another 200 on Ava and Dodge, 175 on 150. You can see already the percentages here is much higher that you can use.
Okay, thank you.
And if I just slide this, people, it's not like if you just look, I'm just going to take the last, there's 772 days. There's about the last 100 days. It's not like the coins is rapidly changing. You see on the top. So, and it is so easy just to stop your bot and use another trade, another pair if you want to. Once you start doing it, although we do not tell people to do it, but as I explained to someone today, some of the young people, they want to play around with these bots. And then they use this coin and then that coin, and then they hear. A bot doesn't like it. You need to have stability. It's the same as if you got your portfolio in Sanlam. Sanlam doesn't go and change every 2 months or so, your portfolio. Once you've got a portfolio build up, it might change it once a year or something like that. You hear my drift what I'm saying. In crypto, it's much faster, but it climbs much faster as well. And as I explained before, the EasyBot, the more vulnerable, the more, what is that word? Help me.
Volatile.
Volatile it is. Thank you, Stefan. The more volatile it is, the bots love that. So in this state, that is why I played you also that video of the crypto. Much of you guys is knowing in the Sui coin and stuff like that, the Pi coin. It's not in the EasyBot. Why? Because this is the pair that's most stable movement at the moment. Some of the altcoins is very, very vulnerable. You can have a person that can tell me they made 300 or 400% on an altcoin. But then you have more people that say they lost 300 or 400%. All right. Any more questions? Going once, going twice. People watch my videos, the other videos, it's on my YouTube. I'm going to post this one as well for full presentations that I've got on there. I just don't feel like doing every day the same thing over and over again. All right. But like and subscribe. And as I said, yeah, I'm saying it now and I'm going to stop this recording now. Just for those people, because I've got most now the special for people that's joining on the Zoom calls. All right. But that's all I want to say for tonight. Anything else? Any questions? We've got a few people here who bought. Giel, he's running his bot already for quite some time. Giel, do you know how much you got now in your bot?
I didn't check recently. I will check tomorrow.
All right. But I know Giel put in something like 20,000 rand and he's close to 30,000 already. Is that correct, Giel? More or less, eh? People,
Yes, that's correct.
I also just want to say specifically like Giel. Giel, hoe oud is jy nou, Giel? What's your age?
Oh, ek is baie jong, tot 70. Ek is so oud soos Chris.
That's it. Giel is 70 years old. Sometimes I log in for him, I help him, I support him, and then twice a month, Giel, that we go in and check your bot. It's not necessary. I think it's more or less twice a month that we log in and just...
Yes, that's correct. You
Is
do
it-
that.
Yeah, if everything is fine. It's not a thing that you have to log in every day and watch what is going on. This is the satisfaction of having the EasyBot. All right. So I'm going to stop now.